Thank you so much for joining us for Denver 7 News at 10. I'm Jacqueline Allen.
And I'm Danielle Kreuter. We begin tonight with a look at the long road to recovery after devastating wildfires in Hawaii. 93 people are now confirmed dead from the disaster.
That makes it the deadliest wildfire in modern U.S. history. This is a look at the devastation left behind after fires tore through parts of Maui. The historic city of Lahaina reduced to rubble. People who live there are now being allowed back to see what's left of their homes, and a lot of them are now competing with tourists in other parts of Hawaii for a place to stay.
We don't want to be displaced any more than we already have been. We're all hurt, we're all grieving. You know, out of our hearts, we're here and it's now completely gone. But we're still here. We have to keep it that way.
And so far, only about 3% of destroyed properties have been searched for human remains, and 1,000 people are still unaccounted for.
Meanwhile, donations are pouring into the island. Here, they're being unloaded at a donation and drop-off site where many evacuees are gathering for support. And while some items are needed, experts say financial donations are what really helps rebuild.
In fact, Denver 7's Colette Bordelon explains too many donations piling up often creates what's known as the second disaster, something Colorado has recently experienced.
Pandan, it's similar in flavor to vanilla, almost subtle coconut.
Out of countless coffees Chelsea Solomsauce has made,
We'll pour the espresso.
this one is special.
We're calling it the Lahaina latte.
She's one of the owners of Coffee Sirap, where half of the proceeds from the drink will help one of her best friends.
This is Keisha and her daughter Ava, and they're a month apart. They had lost everything. They lost their home, their land. They did lose a family member.
Hearing what her friend is experiencing left Solomsauce feeling like she had to do something. One of her customers, who lost everything in Colorado's Marshall Fire in 2021, gave her the guidance she needed.
People donated a bunch of stuff to us from the Marshall Fire. She goes, I got an Instant Pot. And she goes, but I have no kitchen to plug it into. I needed money, not things.
It's something Lori Abbey learned when she collected donations to help those impacted by the Marshall Fire.
People were just cleaning out their closets with old clothes, with things that they didn't want. The intentions were good, but I think a little bit more research is needed. Even on my part that time, I should have done more research because I didn't do it the correct way. We contributed to the second disaster.
A second disaster when unwanted goods overwhelm a space and take away from more crucial tasks. While everyone wants to make sure help is going to the people who really need it, Abby says the reality is money is what helps the most.
I know exactly where my money's going because I spent an hour researching all the different places and then also making sure that it was still in good standing with the state of Hawaii.
Spread the word that Lahaina needs help.
How long will proceeds from the Lahaina latte go to Lahaina?
It's gonna take years for Lahaina to be rebuilt, and so I don't see an end date.
Selling one latte at a time, Solomsauce knows the money she's sending is what Hawaii really needs. Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.
All right, to find a safe place to donate money, Abby recommends first checking to make sure it's a 501(c) organization and look them up in the Better Business Bureau or Charity Navigator as well. Now, if you want to skip all of that, the governor of Hawaii recommends the Hawaii Community Foundation, Council for Native Hawaiian Advancement, and Maui United Way.
We do have extended coverage of the historic Maui wildfires online, including how you can help people on the island. Just go to denver7.com and search Maui.